My name is Remy Ray, and this is Remy for the record. 34, transgender, living in Utah. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on my New Year's resolutions. So I did make a video a couple days ago about, the things that I wanted to change for myself for this new year. Now, I'm not normally a New Year's resolution kind of girl. Truthfully, I normally am like, okay, like, that's kind of silly. If you want to do something, you should just do it whenever, you want to do it. I don't know. I just kind of, have never really bought into the resolution thing. However, this year was a little crazy, and I knew I wanted to go into this next year a little different. It's cold, so I have a beanie on. Honestly, it's kind of warming up now. I can probably take it off. But yeah, I just knew that I wanted to kind of go into 2025 a little different than how I had been living in 2024. So that's where the resolutions came in. There was a lot of things towards the end of 2024 especially where I was like, I want to stop this. I want to change that. I want to, do all these things. And I just, wasn't doing them. I was just speaking and not doing. So that's why I was like, okay, maybe I need to, do it on this specific day so that it gives me a little more drive to, actually get the job done, So that's why I chose that. Anyways, talking about my resolutions and what they are, already kind of haven't really been talking to men. I just think I put a lot of energy into meeting, talking to, and dating men in 2024, and I just didn't really want to do that in 2025. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not open to meeting somebody, that I'm not going out of my way to look for somebody. Funny thing is, once you stop looking, everyone starts looking at you, which is what I'm realizing. But I had a really nice guy come up to me literally while I was pumping gas today and tell me how beautiful I was and ask for my number. It was so sweet. That's the kind of thing where I'm like, okay, if you want to go out of your way to come up and talk to me, I will talk to you. But I'm not going to be on the dating apps. I'm not going to, try to find anything. I'm just going to let my energy be open and available, and if people want to come up and talk to me, I will do that. So that was one big thing, and that kind of started in December, maybe November, December. I was kind of like, okay, I'm going to start cutting these, men that I'm seeing off because they just weren't, giving me what I wanted, and what I feel I'm looking for. So that was number one. Also, drinking. I don't really drink that often, but when I drink a lot. I can drink a lot. I have a hard time stopping. I'm definitely an all or nothing kind of girl, so if I'm like, okay, we're drinking tonight, I'm like, we're getting fucked up. You know what I mean? We're getting wasted. And that's not a great way to be. For me, just for me. This is something that I want to change for myself. If you guys love to drink and get wasted, that's amazing. And you should do that if you want to do that. Sometimes I want to do that, and sometimes I definitely do that. But I have realized that lately I haven't really been wanting to do that, but I still do. Right? And then for me, it's I don't know when to stop. I drink all night. I go to after parties. I, don't come home until early the next morning half the time. And I work, the next day. It's kind of just very reckless, just very reckless. And I don't like feeling reckless. But then there's a part of me that's just a little impulsive sometimes, and then it's well, maybe I do like feeling reckless because you keep doing it, So let's see, drinking, smoking weed. I have gotten high, smoked weed for the last few years. It's mostly just a little cartridge, a pen, because I don't really love the smell that lingers on me with actual green. So I have just been a cart girl for the last few years, and so that's something that's also gone right now. And vaping truthfully is probably right now the hardest one. And I think the reason that it is the hardest one right now is because like you can vape anywhere. I can vape in bed. I can vape while eating dinner if I want to. I can vape, you know, going pee. I can like vape anytime. Anytime, right? Driving around, I can vape wherever. And I think like that's been a really hard habit to break because today, you know, I wake up and I like go to reach for the vape is not there. You know, I got rid of everything. I threw everything away. I dumped the beers that I had, a vape and a cartridge. They are both gone now. Like I had to get rid of everything. Had to make it be like a real cut and dry. Like this is the end. You know. So today I just feel like I've noticed when it's not there. Like I almost forget, like I was driving around on lunch and I kept reaching for the vape. Like, where's the vape? And then I would realize, and then it would be like, anxiety spike. Oh my god, that's right, I don't vape. You know, so that's been really hard. I also felt really anxious all day. I felt like my just anxiety was like, I was riddled with anxiety today. And I guess like yesterday, I didn't not think about it at all. I was conscious of it all day. And I think that like that was okay because like I kept telling myself like, you've got this girl, don't even worry about it, like you're gonna feel so much better. Where today I had kept forgetting about quitting. And then I would remember when I went to go vape or, you know, and that hit a little harder because I was like, yeah, damn, okay. So yeah, I guess I just like want to hold myself accountable and keep you guys updated and, you know, just be very honest and transparent. I think today I've dealt with a lot of frustration. I was getting irritated with people today when driving. I was getting irritated. It just seemed like I was behind all of the dumbest people today. I was getting irritated at work, getting irritated with customers, getting irritated with friends, getting irritated with coworkers. It just seemed like I was very edgy all day. And I know that'll go away, but I am just learning to acclimate. I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of like my body is withdrawing a little bit. And I think it's because I have nothing, I have no vices. I, you know, could normally reach for a few different things and get that little bit of a break for myself. Mentally and physically, I could feel a little bit of like a relief, and I just don't really have that right now. I know that it's all gonna be worth it. I do know that it's all gonna be worth it, but I'm not gonna lie and tell you that I didn't contemplate just like going and getting a vape today or just asking to hit a friend's vape, you know. I definitely thought about all of that, and I just kept telling myself that I did not want to actually do that. So, oh, this is a good one. Anyway, Anastasia gloss. Can you even see that? It's gorgeous. Sparkly gloss. Anyway, so I'm proud of myself for not doing that. And I think that every day that I tell myself not to do that and that I don't do that, I'm going to be so happy. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling, you guys. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I will keep you guys updated with how everything is going. Yeah, I love you. I'll talk to you guys soon.